فورتنايت إلى بابا جي
بابا جي
بابا جي إلى إكس بوكس سيريس إكس
بابا جي.
Hello? 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 Damn, this is fucking loud. Fuck. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Is it working? Yeah, I think so. Alright, what up? What up, Fixer? Hey, Big Hagrid. Hold on here. Airball. Airball. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. That was a crazy hairball. Oh my fucking god. Ugh. Hey Hagrid. Hey Orphan. Hey Bunny. Hey Back and Mad. What up? Say hi to tell Elijah for me, bro. Hey Connie. Hey Mohammed. What up? How you been? Hey Nora. What up? Why are we typing in all caps right now? Who else is up breathing air right now? Me, I think. Hey, fortunately, I don't gotta take my goddamn inhaler no more. So, we are big ups right now. We are big ups. So I'm definitely sipping on that good right now. Hold on, let's go on to Decay really quickly here, and then yeah. Next week will be a Honkai Star Rail week, I think. Oh wait, no, Rin doesn't come out next week, right? I think Rin comes out in like 2 weeks, so in 2 weeks we'll be doing Honkai Star Rail. But yeah, Himiko, I don't know if I'll do that. Oh, you know what? Maybe I will do that story on stream if Himiko dies. What up, boys? What up? It's in 11 days, so 2 weeks. Okay. The people will be set free. Yeah. I did start up Fata Morgana a little bit, but that video will not come out until Umineko episode 1, so nice little edge, you know. Umineko episode 1's almost done, bro. It's almost done, bro. Trust. It's almost done. So they're both just gone. Nah. Trust, bro. Trust. Yeah, wrong there, bro. Yo, lock in, man. Lock in, bro. Anyways, hello, jump scare. Anyway, today's gonna be a pretty short stream today because I got some things to do, and honestly, in like an hour and a half or so. So, I will be streaming tomorrow as well, just because today won't be a long stream. So I will be streaming again tomorrow. Don't worry. So just to make up some time, you feel? You're a chud, my bad. I think it's the Overwatch, bro. I think Overwatch is making you slightly illiterate. I don't know. But after umineko, Fata Morgana, and then Witch on the Holy Night, I think. Have you guys played Chaos Head? The Chaos Child games, Chaos Head, Chaos Noah. It's in the same universe as Steins Gate, right? I might be trying to do that afterwards. I think that might be interesting. If not, after that, I really don't know. Because I don't want to play Tsubuhibi, and I don't want to play Sai no Uta on stream. No Fate. Oh, you know what? We can do Tsukihime, actually. I actually forgot about Tsukihime. So we can do Tsukihime. Maybe Fate, but I don't know. Is it better to read it or watch the animes? Because I don't know. I might just watch the animes, to be honest with you. What up, Ritz? What up? How you been, bro? Eric, please LARP Tsubuhibi, really? If I play Tsubuhibi, then I would have to film that as like a YouTube video and then censor everything out, I think. Just because some of you guys have been telling me that it's pretty explicit in some scenes, so yeah. But what up, Ritz? Read it all the way? Okay. And then, oh, also, I was given a link to sign up for the Varsapura closed beta test. So I don't know if I will get in because it's like limited spots, but I mean, if I get in for the Varsapura game, there will be a closed beta stream for that. What else did I need to do really quickly before? Yo, when's the Persona collab coming out? Is it coming out in August? Cause I only have 8,000 gems, and that's only what, barely 3 tentpoles. So I gotta save up here, I think. You finished the Nikkei summer event? I'm about to right now. Hold on. Sensational. I am gonna buy the skin though for our Naga though. I think I've decided that I will spend 20 bucks on her. I think it would be diabolical if it was released right after summer. But I think it is though, low key. This is egregious though. Like, I feel like an actual chud playing this, if I'm being honest with you. Like, playing this game only happens but behind closed doors, and like playing this game on like stream, it's just, dude, I feel like a chud, man. No, we're not the only one. Yeah, I know. I guess that makes me feel slightly better, but then it's like a whole community of chuds then, you know? Oh well. Together we are chuds. It's a good game though. It's a good game. It's a great game actually. I'll do this later. It's gonna take too long, I think. The only person that I'm really missing on my team is Rappi Red Hood. I've been trying very hard to get Rappi Red Hood, but she just won't come home because I do have 2 of her skins. I have the K-pop skin, and I have her sleeping skin. And I don't have the goddamn character, but I really want Rappi Red Hood though. Just because I saw that she's really good, and I also have skins for her, you know? Hold on. The chuds are all cool and quiet till they see a character doing that. Dude, that's my favorite emote, bro. Hold on. Rappi. Yeah, I don't know how I got this skin. Okay, this skin I low-key would buy. Low-key. But I don't remember how I got this skin though. I think this was a free skin, right?
I heard you like these kinds of outfits, Commander.
Right? And then this one I just bought.
What do you think of me, Commander?
I bought this skin because I thought it was kind of cool, but then I was like, dude, oh fuck, man. Really cool. Really cool. From the popularity contest 2025. Okay, so it's a rare skin then. Do they ever give out free skins again on like a rerun if you missed them, or nah? Or maybe they make it into like a paywalled skin later down the line, maybe, perhaps? Kind of like how Honkai Star Rail does. Overwatch need to take notes on the Shigo physics. Dude, imagine this on like Tracer. Crazy segment to how Korean players got mad at Enfield for cap. Wait, really? Korean players got mad at Enfield for doing all this? So far, no. You want the Red Hood free skin? Wait, Red Hood had a free skin? Hold on. Hold on, we'll be on Umineko very soon. I promise. Wait, what's for free skin here? Definitely not that one. This one?
I've never been to a place like this before.
Okay, so I'm in the store right now, and I just
Quite nice.
I just finished the whole like Roppy Red Hood thing. So is Red Hood the same thing as Roppy? So this like a alternate personality of Roppy? Because low-key I was kind of skimming it at like 6-7 a.m. Eric, did you watch a new Honkai Star Rail? No, I did not. Let's watch it right now actually. Hold on. And then we'll be on Umineko. Trust. Was it with Himiko? Because I saw the first one, but I didn't see the second one. Because I think there was a second one. There are two different characters. Oh, so was she lying about me about taking over Roppy's body? It's more like Steven Universe and Rose Quartz. Okay, interesting. Hold on. Is it your ending, my beginning? This one, Enora? Go RP Himiko, Unc? I got you, bro. Damn, 7 minutes? Hey, we'll watch this in a 2x speed. Hold on.
The same dream. It's raining, like always. That is where your journey ends, and mine begins.
Wait, hold on. Is this from Honkai Impact 3rd?
Quick, take this. That thing's almost here.
Why is she in a wheelchair? No. I'm on 1.5 speed right now. Trust. Is Honkai Impact 3rd animation really?
Use my wish power.
Wait, hold on. So Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact 3rd are linked now? Is this confirmed? Because we knew that Welt was from Honkai Impact 3rd, right? And now he's into Honkai Star Rail. Is he serious? What do you mean? Yo, this shit looks crazy, bro. Don't even watch this? Nah, I'm interested. Dude, this low-key looks like a fighting game. Dude, imagine a Honkai Star Rail fighting game. Dude, that would be fucking sick. Look at this. That looks tough. Bro, I'm not a LARPer. I'm a level 70 demon.
Your weathering curse is worsening.
And I have a T1, T0 actually, Evanesia team. Top 50 in the world, by the way. Just saying. For Evanesia. This is crazy. Honkai Star Rail Celestial Fantasia. Dude, her sword looks fucking sick though. Who animated this? God damn! Oh my god! No way we be playing this not turn-based? No, dude, trust, bro. I think if they made a free Honkai Star Rail fighting game, it would be very popular, I think. Yo, what the fuck is even going on? Yo, where was Himiko in Emporius? Where the fuck was she at? And why is there two?
Even that couldn't take it down. Umineko, I'm fine. Still have one last trick. Umineko. Looks like there's no other way.
You know what? This low-key looks like Arcane a little bit, actually.
No, you can't do that. I want to give it one last
This is
shot.
just like Arcane.
Death is terrifying, but someone needs to rise up.
Is that an Evangelion? What the fuck?
Are you insane?
Oh, okay, never mind. And Forest was just supposed to be a stop for gas, that's why only Dung Hung and Trailblazer went. Oh, okay. So I thought that was a meme.
Even if you manage to imaginate that giant, you'll die. If I die.
Okay, hold on. So this is like Future Trunks. Okay, so wait, hold on. So have you guys seen that Dragon Ball Z Future Gohan movie? Is this kind of like it, where like Trunks, he's like fighting like a really bad androids destroyed the whole entire world. He has to go back in time to save his world and timeline, his friends and family. Is this what's happening right now?
I want to die where the stars are within reach. You're just too stubborn.
All right.
That's why you should become a navigator.
Wait, she's a navigator? I thought that was Black Swan. What?
You brought me life. My wish is to fulfill fulfill your wish.
Oh, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. It's because I didn't take notes, that's why. It's because I didn't take notes. Trust. If I took notes for Honkai Star Rail... Damn, oh, she's going Super Saiyan? What the fuck? Stop it. Stop it. Holy fuck. Wait, that's tough. Dude, she mugs Firefly so bad, I think. Damn. Alright, so this is like a Kamen Rider. Hell yeah. Now, will you guys be pulling for Himiko? Because I don't think I'll be pulling for her. I don't have the resources, so I will be skipping Himiko, I think, just so I can get Rin Tosca.
We ran out of wish power?
Yes? Okay.
Leave it to me.
Who's that? Oh, okay.
No, no!
Dude, I gotta watch AI Chapter Summer or like something here. I'm like low-key lost. Okay, so what I'm guessing is gonna happen is the OG Himiko is already dead, and our Himiko is not the real Himiko, but somehow they're gonna fuse into one brand new Himiko, and then Mickey Mouse ending. Because I don't think they would kill people in a Honkai Star Rail, right? So, yeah. Hey, collab around the corner. People are supposed to pull for this character. Well, Rin is gonna be long term, so you should probably pull for Himiko first, and then pull for Rin, just because Rin is long term, like a year or so, I think.
The Express's engine.
Your flames ignited, like Charlie Kirk.
Himiko.
Okay, so if she's Himiko, then who is she then? Some people just don't know a fuck about Fate. Did you see what they did to Saber meta plus long term? Dude, Saber sucks. They made Gilgamesh so fucking ass. Horrible. Horrible. I didn't catch up in a Plan Arcadia yet. Oh, hell yeah. I'll be super ecstatic to play that, bro. It's being animated like Honkai Impact 3 animations. Okay. Well, you better lock the fuck in. Well, that was cool. The art style is familiar, yeah? Honkai Impact style. Okay, so I knew that it was Honkai Impact style, you see? You can't teach that, I feel. You know nothing about the Honkai. Dude, what kind of dialogue option is this? That's some good dialogue. It reminds me of Ryukishi's writing, actually. Alright, anyways. That's enough of that. Alright, but yeah, we'll be back onto Honkai Star Rail in about 2 weeks or so. 2 weeks. Unless this patch is coming out tomorrow or Thursday. But yeah. Dude, just saying anything? No, bro. No. We'll probably do like we'll probably do like one chapter, I think. We'll do one chapter. And then we'll call it a day. Yeah. Stream's 3 minutes long, really? How so, bro? Oh. Alright, let's see what the hype's all about here. Alright, yesterday we saw Angie summon all those sisters here. See, Arnora, release a video for Moon 1. I am working on it. I'm working on it. I'm almost done. You worked hard? Thank you. Thank you. See? See? Even Mario knows that I've been working very hard on the Umineko episode 1. See? Come on. Come on. What up, Bosley? How you been? Who got slimed out? We're on the scene where Angie summoned 4 of the sisters. And she's trying to test out her magical powers. She's in the hotel room right now. No, we're not summoning Levi today. No. This is giving Evangelion a little bit, right? Am I tripping? Welcome back, huh? Then I should respond like this. Glad to be home. Welcome home. Damn, that's it? Alright, guys. That was a fun stream. That was tough. I'm just joking. That's right. Just once in the past, I underwent training in order to step into the world of witches. Dude, really? There's only 2 lines, bro. I accepted that only the power which could save me from my sad, painful days at St. Lucie Academy. St. Lucie. Yo, do you think Shion is gonna come in? Yo, where's Shion at? Unless Shion is Leviathan. That'd be crazy, I think. Was a thing called magic, and I received Mario Oni-chan's introduction to the basics. Alright. Imagine a vast space. Oh, what time is it though? I gotta keep track of time though, hold on. It's 6:43, okay. Imagine a vast space of scenery when I look down at the base of the mountain from the rest stop at the peak. Stop, bro. Stop! I'll actually end stream if it's Levi. I'll actually end stream. Oh shit! Is this the cliff that Beato got pushed off of? I projected that scene from a memory into my mental world. What up, Alfredo? Normal little girls get over their adoration for magical girls during elementary school. Training in absolute earnest to use magic at this age, I have to say, I'm embarrassed of myself. But even that embarrassed emotion felt pleasant to me just now. Right now, I was learning mental concentration from Mario Oni-chan in order to use magic. Rock? But it wasn't going very well. What rock? It was almost about as hopeless as going to a person who can wiggle their ears, asking them how they do it and expecting to learn anything at all from the demonstration. Okay, so it's like a person how they can do gang signs with their tongue, right? Yeah, alright, it makes sense. Seems like you need to imagine a vast space to gain that mental concentration before using magic. So I remember the time from my younger days when my family had gone on a small vacation. I looked down towards the base of a mountain from a viewing platform at a rest stop on the peak, and I tried painting the scene in my mental world here. Yo, what if instead of Beato that got pushed, it was actually Angie that got pushed, and now Angie's dead? What if like this is like a Higurashi scene where like Shion and Mion switch lives, and so Angie is Beatrice and Beatrice is Angie? I don't know. This like scenery looks very similar to the one where Beato got pushed off of. The dude who said the hierarchy of power is going to change in the DC universe. I've never seen that. Never seen that. 6-year-old Angie being pushed off a cliff? Yeah, by who? Rosa! And that's why Angie got beef with Rosa! Think about it. Think about it. Angie's slime theory? And Eric is George? No. -6 years old? -6? Alright, but like we have been shown that you are not to trust every single piece of information that you are given. So, you know? You never know. You really never know. Imagine a much wider space. And create your own mental world. I'm creating my own mental world, alright. It's got a Jersey mics. It's got an AutoZone. Your image is still far too foggy. Go fuck with Jersey mics. There's no temperature in the air and there's no wind. No smells either. The world's still very thin. We'll leave those things for later now, just for, okay. Angie time travel like in Umi 3 and ended up getting pushed instead. Ew, Subway better? Dude, low-key, I think Subway might be better too. So I've been having a hoagie fest lately. I've been trying out Jimmy John's, Jersey Mike's, and Subway. Cause every Tuesday, Thursday, one of those restaurants are having like a BOGO or like a sale. So I've been going crazy off of them. Yeah, exactly. Jersey Mike's be handing out free subs. Yeah, see, you know exactly, Hagrid, the same deal that I've been getting over here too. So I've been testing them out here. I don't know, man. Jersey Mike's is pretty good, but I think Subway just might be a little bit more yummier. When you have to imagine a wide space. Like my Jersey Mike's order, I'd be lapping that shit with banana peppers, red chili peppers, red vinegar, olive oil, mustard and mayo, and then put all those condiments on top of a Italian sandwich. Hella wet, hella wet. From the time they were born, humans have inside them a toxin that blocks magic, you think?
その毒素を浄化しないと
If you don't
魔
purge
法
yourself
はう
of
ま
that
く使え
toxin,
ない
you
の。
can't use magic well. Oh, I see. You
そ
got
の
the
ため
Philly
に有効な
cheesesteak
方法
one?
の一つが
I never had the Philly
広大な
cheesesteak
空間
one.
をイメージすることなんだよ。
One effective method of achieving this is to imagine a vast space. Mustard, dude, I love mustard. I like Dijon mustard a lot, and honey mustard. Normal mustard, I can only eat normal mustard on hot dogs, but I love Dijon mustard and a honey mustard though. Thanks for that clip, bro.
さっきは飛行機の窓から見た世界を思い
Oh, you
描
got
く
two napkins to clean everything up, bro. My fucking Popeyes doesn't even give me napkins. If I ever get Popeyes, they always never ever give me napkins, and I just look like a fat sloppery mess. It's terrible, bro. And making sesame beef? Hell yeah, good luck, Alfredo. Hope it turns out well. Just now, I thought of the world as seen as from the window from an airplane, but that didn't work
も
either.
っと広大な世界なんて見当もつかない。
I always look like that? Nah, but like at least I'm like clean. But when I'm eating like Popeyes and stuff, there's like hella mayo and barbecue sauce on my lips. My hands is hella greasy, you know? And so like I'm just sitting there sucking on my fingers, wiping off the mayo, sucking on that too, you know? A world more vast than that, I can't even imagine.
ならマリアの持つ広
In
大
that
な
case,
世
why
界
don't you
を
just tell
エ
Angie
ンジェ
about
に
the
も教
vast
えてあ
things
げ
you
れば
have?
いいよ。
Alright.
そしたら
Let's find out.
エンジェにもイメージがしやすくな
That
るん
make
じ
it
ゃ
easy
な
for
い？
Angie to imagine as
う
well.
りゅう。そうね。
Hello, Schmegma.
私もお姉ちゃんはどんな世界をイメージして魔法を使ってるのか
I'm interested
興
in
味
what
があ
kind
る
of
わ
world you imagine. Alright, here we go.
私もそれを参考
What
にす
world
る
here? What world here? Let's see.
ダメだよ
You think George has foreskin?
新象世界は広大でそして孤独じゃ
The
ないとい
world
け
must
ない
be
の
vast and isolated. You think Nanji has
自分
foreskin?
以外に一切遮るものがない世界
A world with absolutely no obstructions other than yourself.
だからその世界を人に教えたら
Which means to tell
その
someone
世
about that
界は
world
孤
won't
独
be
ではなくなって
isolated
しまう
anymore.
だか
Okay.
ら新象世界は誰にも明かしち
You
ゃダ
can't
メな
reveal your
の
mental world to anyone.
だからエンジェも上手に新象世界を描けたらそれは自分だけの秘密の世界にするんだよ
Okay. Okay. No obstructions other than yourself.
うりゅうマリアピチンボ
Mars and meaty face, but like also like if you have like a really good mental world and stuff, like you wouldn't want any outsiders coming in that could potentially ruin like your inner mental world that was formed to protect, you know. George got a nasty smegma 5 skin orbital crust.
ありがとうサクタロ
Yo, imagine the smell. Now I love, dude, I'm an immigrant. What do you
修
mean?
行に近道なしってわけだわ
Dude, this is nasty propaganda here. Nasty propaganda. I guess there are no shortcuts in
努
training,
力してみ
bro.
る
You sound like those goddamn interviewers in the World Cup and at the NBA Finals. You sound like TMZ right now. Actually,
大丈夫
TMZ
ヒントも
ass.
十分もらえてるわ
DJ Academics ass. That's alright. I've been given plenty of hints.
うりゅうエンジェ頑張れ
Gambare. Now to come to think that there's no way I could be saved by something like magic. After all, magic doesn't exist in this world. That kind of thing should be nothing more than a fantasy, a delusion, a daydream. Braun, how do you feel about Israel? Dude, love it, bro. However, Mario Oni-chan has shown that she could fill her own world with happiness using a power that was impossible for me. I've been looking down on that happiness as an empty happiness. I've been denying it all, thinking that because I didn't accept the magic, I couldn't accept the happiness that came from it either. Aww. But Mario Oni-chan's world grew happier and happier. In the past, I disparaged it, calling it painful to look at. But that might have been nothing more than jealousy. Ooh, okay. It was time for me to admit that. And doing so was my first step in my search for happiness. There you go. Self-awareness, a vast space. A dry wind that can blow unobstructed by everything. Let me feel that wind blowing through my hair. Okay. Okay, some good old character development for my girl Angie here. Alright. Oh yes, even the ground might block me as I am now. And I don't need it. Push the ground away. Downwards, downwards. You see, this type of writing, very good, Ryukishi, very good. See, every line is progressing towards something. It means something. In other words, it was as though I had floated up, leaving the ground far behind. After pushing further and further downwards. The ground grew foggy and faint. For the first time, I began to feel the sky. Is this how George started soaring in the sky? Probably. Or maybe he was on Percocets. I don't know. What the fuck? Then I understood its vastness. In that instant, I felt the vivid wind pass straight through my body. In other words, blew through without any resistance. How the fuck?
そう。その感覚を維持して。わかる。
So how strong is okay? We know that Angie's probably top 5 in this universe here. But then, is Mario also top 5? Cannon's definitely not top 5. Shannon definitely not top 5. Oh. Power Stone's getting complicated now. You can tell that I've been released from all hindrances. Nanjo top 1? Hell no. Yo, what does Nanjo do? Genuinely, tell me, what does Nanjo even do in this goddamn visual novel, bro? Taking your first step to the world of witches. And it's top 3 and he isn't 2 or 3? Bro, he sucks.
After
practicing the magic that you've always wished for, Ange? Nanjo is an elite doctor for the wealthiest man ever. He's an elite doctor, so why is he lying that Kenzo only has 3 months to live? Yeah, Kenzo has been alive for like 2 years straight. Noticing. Noticing. That's 3 allies in the state from loneliness and thereby bring you happiness. I think so. Yo, Sakataro, man! I don't know if I'm a fan of this character. Like, as Angie is now, still too far early for her to summon them. Okay. Alright. What the fuck? Oh, she's wearing her school uniform right now. You have so much hatred for twinks? No, bro. Ooh, it's good of you. Do not speak ill of Sakatari, who will be slain by the mighty lion cub. Okay, but I'm the mighty lion though. So what's a cub to a lion, you know? Because you're a witch of Mirage sorcerer. You are permitted to use those words. Okay. Very cool, very cool. Very cool. Okay. So it's like Final Fantasy then. Okay. Want to try summoning Sakataro one of these days? Yeah, sure. Alright. You can call Sakataro a being employed by Oni-chan. So as a witch in the same alliance as Oni-chan, it's also possible for me to summon Sakataro. I met Sakataro's gaze. The joy would be to have him just be sitting there by my pillow. So he could talk to me a bit on lonely nights. Aww. Looking happy, Sakataro playfully pressed and rubbed his head against me like a cat. Suddenly getting this cute younger brother left me feeling a bit confused, a bit embarrassed and a bit happy. Unable to understand why I hadn't been able to honestly accept this feeling, I felt tears well up in my eyes. But is this just Angie coping though? Is this her? Is this like another family member using magic as coping? The fuck is this, man? Yeah, we live in our delusions. Yes, we condone escapism. I try to summon the furniture of a witch from the same alliance. I don't know, like I feel like if they had iPads back in 1986 and they gave Mario Coco Melon, I feel like there would be like no magic at all here. You know what I'm saying? Cause back in the day, they didn't have anything to like distract themselves. They didn't have Twitch streamers. Imagine Angie watching a Eric QV stream. You know? I feel like we wouldn't really have all this story, like magic isn't real if they had like Twitch streamers back in 1986. Coco Melon, Mr. Beast Games, Sidemen. Hearing Beatrice's name mentioned gave me a slightly strange feeling. When it came to the crime of Rokenjima, the public had made a lot of noise about it being a witch's sacrificial ritual or something like that. And that witch was Beatrice. So if the culprit of that crime was a witch, so they go from one form of escapism to another? Yeah, exactly. But like, I feel like, you know, like, that way, they're not going crazy deluded from this like magical coping mechanism, you know what I'm saying? In this case, we're downgrading from magic cult to Eric TV. But listen, if you're watching a Eric TV stream though, it's kind of like grounding yourself in a reality. So in a sense, if Angie is trying to solve this mystery and then she's watching this stream, she would be like, oh, you know what? Okay, that makes sense. What'd you say about 4Kids? Yo, the TV program 4Kids with the Z. It would mean that this is very woman was the culprit took away my family. Alright. If the culprit of that crime was a witch, alright. Now, according to Mario Oni-chan, Beatrice was a good witch, but held negative emotions towards Beatrice. She would get mad, argue with me, and call me mean, and refuse to talk to me for a while. What do you say? One must never speak of the stream on July 12th. Oni-chan was my only close friend right now. So to avoid worsening the mood of my close friend, I decided to think of Beatrice as nothing more than Oni-chan's magic master. And anyway, my belief is that the crime was a murder plot hatched by Aunt Ava. Someday, I'm definitely gonna bring that all to light. Obstructions are mingling inside your body again. Maybe that's her doubt here. Distracting from umineko. True intent almost. The TV program, cunt! Oh god. Oni-chan is really something. She instantly noticed that I was being overcome with idle thoughts. After shaking my head just once, I reimagined the wind blowing through the vast sky. Alright. The Seven Sisters of Purgatory. That's a pretty creepy name. They're very energetic and fun girls. Stop. Oh, come on! Oh, hold on. Mario Oni-chan lifted both hands up to the level of her head and quietly unified her mind. A state that I could not attain without meditating for a long period of time, she reached in the span of a few quick breaths. When a pale blue light began to gather in her palms, and one by one, the girls began to show themselves. Stop. Alright. Alright, that's normal. Bro, come on, really, bro? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The way they were summoned one after another and a line was overwhelmingly impressive. Incredible. The Seven Sisters of Purgatory, just like the illustrations of Oni-chan's grimoire. The younger sisters were behind the eldest Lucifer, who saluted Oni-chan. Bro, if you look at this goddamn visual right now, it is so clear that she has the worst haircut out of all of them. At least hers look fine, and even hers look fine, but I don't know what's wrong with this one, though. Like, they really fucked her up, man. Lady Maria. Alright. We furnish our friendship because we are used. That's weird. That's a weird line here, I feel. I consider it an honor from my very heart to have been summoned again for the very first time in a long while. Get the fuck away! Get the fuck away from him! So they know each other? What? What? Ew, who the fuck asked for you? Get the fuck out of here! Stop it! See? Move away, I'll take your place. Oh yes, prohibited. Alright, Satan. See? At least hers look pretty good. And yet you're the one who looks like you want to hug him the most. Aww.
私は別にあんなふかふかの
So fluffy and squishy and cuddly?
こらマリア教とエンジェ様の御前よ
But what's the connection though? What's the connection of these sisters and the Sakutaro here? I don't recall anything of Maria having some sort of like sisters or like the stakes in her bag or whatnot. So how does these sisters know Sakutaro? I don't know. They were energetic. The sudden burst of activity as soon as they appeared left me stunned. Is it the because they're all in the same alliance? That's why. And even greater than that, that was my surprise that the innocent Sakutaro was on such good terms with the seven sisters. Isn't a mirage sorcerer thing? Yeah, that's what I was thinking with the whole alliance thingy. Maybe it's because of that, I think. That is the alliance, right? If not, then I completely fucked that up then. To think that Sakutaro will be so loved by a dangerous bunch of people. Okay, alright. They're fellow members of the same alliance. Alright, that makes sense.
でも万が一彼女らの機嫌を損ねちゃったらサク太郎あっという間にやられちゃいそう。
Yeah.
大丈夫。同盟の魔女とその家具はみんな
They're
仲
all
良し
fun
な
with
の。
all each other. Alright, so is Kanon and Shannon in the alliance?
だからサク太郎も
Probably
安心
not,
して
right?
遊べるの。それはもちろん私やエンジェも
They
同
can
じだよ。
alright, bro. Alright, lock in, bro. Lock the fuck in, dude. One of the trees of marriage sorcerer. Mutual non-aggression and non-interference. Member witches must respect each other's magical creations. Even the sisters who are normally extremely combative and dangerous interact with fellow alliance members as friends. Killing your own alliance members? Yeah, I don't know. So to the seven sisters. Okay, sorry. Sakutaro was a common friend. Yeah, do it in a private, bro. You know what I'm saying? Have some decorum here. He was loved by all the seven sisters, and they were even trying to steal him away from each other. The scene as they all surrounded him and loved him was actually a bit charming.
なるほど。マリアージュソルシエルの仲間同士なんだ。
Alright, what happens if Battler kills Sakutaro then? What would happen? At a glance, you think that Sakutaro's easygoing atmosphere and the Seven Sisters' unsettling one would be like water and oil? Would it be like kind of like how in like World War I, Franz Ferdinand got assassinated and then that like set off World War I? Is that it? Will that never be compatible? What up, Elijah? I almost cut my stomach open against the Saturday. I'm gonna do. Wait, what the fuck? You almost cut open your stomach again? What? Wait, what do you mean? You good, bro? Wait, you don't gotta donate 10 subs though, but I appreciate you, my guy. I-tier god Sakutaro is untouchable by a mid-tier human. Oh, so they're mid-tier humans, okay. Sakutaro never dies. And yet they're interacting in— oh wait, no, Battler is, you fucking nut. And yeah, they were interacting in such a friendly way as it was completely natural. But Elijah, I hope you're doing A-okay though, my guy. That sounds crazy. All the peoples of the world could be joined in this wonderful alliance. I wonder if the whole world can immediately become friends. Magic training, bruh. Alright. Some spirit bomb type shit.
かしこまりました、マリア卿。しかし、具体的には何を？
Angie. Alright. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like Angie's top 5 in the verse here.
君たちを権限させる魔
I don't
力
believe
を
the magical power
私
manifesting
か
you
らエ
from
ン
me
ジェ
to
に移
Angie.
す。その状態で
Yo, I'm gonna grab me a
彼女の身
cheeky
近にい
white
てあげて
claw.
ほしいの。
Just a cheeky white claw. I want you to stay close by her all the time in that
彼
state.
女の話し相手になったりし
All
て
you
あ
have
げ
to
るだ
do
け
is
でいい。
talk with her and stuff like that.
恐れながら、
My
エンジェ
apologies.
様の魔力では、私たち7姉妹すべてを四六時中呼び出し続けるのは容易な
I've
ことで
never
は
had
ない
liquid
か
death
と。
before. It's not easy for her to consistently summon all this summon. You don't know that. You don't know that. The grinder cut my back and messed up my shirt again. But holy shit, dude. Yo, Elijah, bro, stay safe, man. Stay safe. Maybe wear some Kevlar or like a chainmail. Dude, fuck, bro. That sounds dangerous, bro. Well, I'm glad to hear that you didn't gut your stomach again this year, dude. It sounds crazy. Well, the sister Lucifer gauged my reactions as she advised and speaking reservedly. In short, she was saying that the burden might be too heavy for me at this point in time.
そういう修行なの。
You need this bag? Yo, can't you get workers' comp though? Is that possible for you? That's the kind of training it
エン
is.
ジェはみんなが想像しているより
Angie has more talent and magical power than all you imagine. Death or money? I mean, if you think about it, bro, Elijah is experiencing umineko in real life because umineko is a story about death or money. So in reality, you know, Elijah, he's living his own umineko right now.
ちょっぴり辛いかなとは思うけど、今のエンジなら挑戦す
I
る
think
価
it'll
値
be a
はあ
little
る
bit
と
tough.
思
I
う。
think it's worth it for Angie to take the challenge as she is now.
エンジ、
Protection? I feel like you should be able to have some sort of like workers' comp though. You know? Anything is umineko, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of like how like Shannon saw the gray ocean as blue. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wanted to work again, so I went back to work the same day after. What the fuck? Yo, get that workers' comp and sue. You ain't gotta sue, but like, you should be eligible for a workers' comp if you get injured at work though. Like, I'm like 95% sure though. You should be able to get workers' comp. It's like the siblings' dilemma over money. Yeah, exactly.
今から彼女たちを権限させる魔力を君に切り替える。
And that's which is the magic power of manifesting them over
つ
to
まり、
you.
エンジが呼び出したのと
Even the
同
same
じ
state as
状
if you
態に
summon
な
them
るの。
yourself. Hey, hold on. Let me grab myself a cheeky claw though. Hold on. Give me a quick second. Just a cheeky little claw. Today we got pineapple. Dude, pineapple, dude, this shit's crazy, man. Pineapple's crazy. Let me grab some water too. Hold on. Ugh. Giving you scary ads, my fault, bro. I think so. I think his sub ran out. I'll see you soon, my guy. I'll see you soon, Elijah. Stay safe, bro. Yo, wait, hold on. Time out. Do you guys like it how I run ads? Do you guys like it when I only have ads when I take a break? Like a piss break, and then there's like a long 3-minute ad at the very start? Or would you guys rather have 3-minute ads every hour? You have ad blocker? That's fine. I don't mind if you guys use ad blocker or not. But it's more so for like pre-rolls and like whatnot. Yeah, it's fine at the start and every break. Okay. I think I'm one of the only few people that do that. I think everyone that I know and watch, they all have it set at like 3 minutes per hour though. That helps out with the pre-rolls though, but I think my method might help alleviate that a little bit though. I will turn it off just for you. Well, you're already subbed, so it's fine, bro. You can use ad block. I really don't mind. What up, Gentoki? How you been, my guy? Today I got myself a pineapple white claw. Cheeky little claw, you feel? What up? Hope you're doing okay, my guy. Basically, you'll be in the same state as if you summon them yourselves. Shotgun it? Dude, no, bro. I'm not shotgunning this shit, man. I'm gonna spill it all over the place. So what Mario Nichan was trying to say was something like this. To keep the 7 sisters manifested, you were burning continuously with a significant amount of magical power. Maybe you could say it was like training while wearing weighted wristbands. Okay, on his Rock Lee type shit. And there wasn't wristbands, it was more so like his leggings, but still.
7姉妹全員はかなり大変。
Doing all the 7 sisters would be pretty tough. Do you know who I am? Do you know how much stamina I have?
エンジ、いきなり
Oh,
は
okay.
厳しくない？
My fault. My fault. My fault. Isn't that asking a lot of Angie all of a sudden? Aw, man, Saki. Oh, shit! Oh, shit, Big Hagrid! Paying for the gift they got from Alfredo Pasta to Fixer. Cold, bro. Cold. He paid a fort. Wait, how did you do that? How did you do that, bro? Thank you so much, Hagrid. I was great for my ult. What the fuck? Oh, you gifted it. Wait, what the fuck? That's possible? That's crazy, bro. Wait, Hagrid, so do you still have your sub then? How does that work? Oh, it's so sweet, guys. So sweet. This is why umineko community is so tough. Umineko community is so tough. Anyways, how does that work? I have no idea. It might be money glitch. It might be a money glitch here. Oh, you bought a new one? Okay, never mind. Oh, okay. Paying it forward. I thought you were giving the sub that you got from Alfredo to Fixer, but then you were still able to somehow keep the sub. Because I was thinking, if that's possible, that's a crazy money glitch, I feel, right? But it makes sense. It makes sense that paying it forward means you just gifted another sub. Alright. Thank you, bro. Umineko community is so toxic, you don't want to see what they're saying about you in Umicord? Really? Is that true, actually? It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. But this is my dream to become a witch. I want to give it my best. The 7 of them certainly do seem boisterous. Implement sub sharing, you get half the sub, yeah. Wait, actually? There's no way that they're talking shit about me right now. Maybe it's... How? Is that true? I'm not an Umicord? No way, bro. No way. But even if they're doing it for the sake of my training, having them be with me would surely distract me from my loneliness, at least a little. I understand it would be an ordeal, but before anything else, I want to give it a shot. Don't overdo it if it gets tough, alright? And everyone, if Angie looks like she's having a hard time, tone it down for her. Certainly. You got that, people? Alright.
それではエンジ様、これより我ら煉獄の7姉妹はエンジ様の家具となります。
It's a little shit talk from the guy who's coming to the streams? What do you mean shit talk? What did I do?
マリア卿、お願いいたします。
What did I do? Like what? What did I do? Do I suck?
エンジェ、始めてもいい？
Can we start?
いいわ。ちょっと緊張する。
I'm a little nervous.
ウリュウ、いきなりは辛いかも。
This might be tough all of a sudden.
頭痛になりそうだったらすぐに魔力を減らしてね。
Oh, your magic power right away?
じゃあ、魔力ソースをエンジェに移すよ。
Alright, sensational. Called you really dumb for not piecing stuff together along the lines of that? How? They're calling me dumb for not putting stuff together? Alright, listen. I don't know if they realize, but 99% of the time, I'm fucking trolling. I need to go talk match about Eric and Umicard. Yeah, only Haggard's allowed to talk shit about me. Only Haggard's allowed to talk shit. And Fixer. Instantly, the inside of my head felt very heavy. This is, yes, it's tough. Yo, this Umineko shit is serious, bro. I did not know that. Alright, so maybe no jokes then? Maybe no like trolling? Damn, that's crazy. Until then, the inside of my head has been used only for myself. It's almost like it was now also being used for 7 other people. Their mere presence, their blinking, or even letting out a single breath was placing enormous weight on the inside of my head. Lady Maria. Let's go back to Gacha. Now, we've been on Gacha in 2 weeks though, don't worry. My apologies, but I fear that the burden of all the 7 sisters at once might be too great after all. I want a deeper analysis, watch Pink Cube. Well, I think Pink Cube is pretty good with the deeper analysis and stuff like that. But that's just not what I do though. You make a clip that sounds mad like to beat the Umineko elitist. I already did! With the fucking Satoshi one? With the Lamb Devil Delta? I already did. Already did.
やっぱりダメかな。
Maybe it's no good after all.
権限に全勢力を使っちゃってる。
Using all of your energy to manifest them?
日常生活と両立できないほどの負荷じゃ意味がない。
If it's such a burden that you can't balance it with your everyday life, there's no point.
何しろ魔女としてこれじゃちょっと優雅じゃないね。ウリュウ、だからいきなりこんなに大勢は無理だって言った。
I was doing so many more, but okay.
みんな少し姿を消してあげて。
You gotta spam with L. A really unfitting scene with a serious tone. Alright. I got you. I would disappear a little bit and make it easier for her.
そうね。人数を減らした方が良さそう。
It seems it would be better to lower the number of people.
アスモ、姿を消しなさい。
Erase yourself, go ahead.
また私末っ子いじめ反対
Nah, kill Levi, bro.
上から消えて
Kill Levi.
それじゃあ私が2番目に
Yes! Finally!
やだや
I'm sick of you. I'm actually sick of you.
アスモもレビアネも騒がないの。
I'll make a ruckus, Asmo, and Leviathan.
そういう騒ぎが余計エンジェ様の負担になるのよ。
Put even more strain on Angie-sama?
あんたが騒ぐのも負担になるのよ、バカサタ
Does it make me strain her as well, Stupid Satan? Damn! The seven sisters started arguing over who should vanish first. All the energy of that fight became a burden, posing an even greater headache upon Angie. Damn! Well, now what? In the end, they decided the order was rock, paper, scissors, then they began to disappear. One of them, 2, 3. And then? But even at that level, Angie was still far from comfortable. In the end, I was finally able to calm my breathing once 6 of them had erased themselves. Then my magical power forget the 7 sisters, just one of them is my limit. Alright. Oh, thank God.
これ
Thank
じゃあ
God,
話し
thank
じゃな
God.
くて
It's just Mammon, it's
私
just
一人じゃ
Mammon.
ないで
Thank
す
God.
か
I don't mind Mammon at all here.
エンジ様ちょっと頼りないです
You're not very dependable? Mammon, who had won her way through the rock, paper, scissors and received permission to remain until the end, complained.
無理よマモンそんなこと言っちゃダメ
You mustn't say such a
エ
thing.
ンジェはまだまだ修行中
Angie's still starting her training.
大丈夫エンジ
You
ェ
okay?
頭痛大丈夫
Her hair's kind of green if you believe. It's more like yellow though. It's kind of like a sewage, like yellow green, I think. I don't even know how to like describe it. It's kind of like a dirty yellow, mustardy, sewage green yellow, you know? Sakataro stretched on his tiptoes and did little hops trying to pat Angie's head. Yo, Fixer, did you at least come to my defense a little bit though? Or were you just like George, just watching it happen? Watching this, Mara scratched her head, acknowledging that this sudden training had been too difficult. Post Taco Bell color? Yeah, kinda actually. Dijon mustard on my burger color? Yeah, kinda, a little bit. Kinda like a hot mustard color. Hot Dijon mustard, I think.
ちょっと荒行すぎたかな
Or like a grounded mustard? Maybe that's a little too austere.
マリアこれくらいなら全然平気だけど
This much is no problem at all for me though.
友達いっぱいいればいるほど楽しい
The
し
more friends you have, the more fun it is after
お
all.
姉ちゃんの凄さを改めて思い知るわ。
I'm even more aware of how it's incredible you are. Like a relish color? I can see that. Like a sweet relish color? Yeah. According to Mario and Ichan, when you reach your class. Yo, aren't you showering? You can even summon enough people at once and make up an orchestra. And yeah, she calls herself a witch apprentice. That's all inspiring.
大丈夫ですかエンジ様
ごめんなさいね。私にはあなた一人を呼び出すのがやっとみたい。
Alright.
まあ私はこれでもいいかな
At a hurt because I ran out of hot water. Fair. Alright, that makes sense.
だって7姉妹で私だけがエン
After
ジ
all
様の
those
家
sisters,
具を
I
独
got
り
the
占め
role
だ
of
し
Angie-sama's furniture all to myself. Can a man watch your stream while showering? They can. It was something I didn't even know about until like a week later. Azuli. Yo, shout out to fucking Azuli. Shout out to Azuli. What a goat. Azuli. Hey man, we gotta give Azuli another sub or something here.
いかがですか
Shout out to
エンジ
Azuli.
様私一人なら負
Thank
荷に
you.
もなりませんか
ええ、あなた一人ならなんとか
I can
ね。
manage you alone somehow.
よかったならいっぱい修行していっぱい魔力を養って
And
く
please
だ
train a
さ
lot
い
and cultivate a lot of magic
そ
power.
していつかきっと7姉妹で
Someday
揃
please
って
let
お
me
使
serve
いさ
you.
せてください
Uh-huh.
約束ですよ
After checking that there's at least nothing wrong with her own manifestation, Mamie immediately returned to a good mood and tried to make me promise to work even harder. Yes, I can see the greed in her. But maybe you could also call it positivity.
約束するわ。そのくらいはいつかできなくちゃね。
Okay?
ありがとうこの強欲のマモンその日まで必ずエンジェ様にお仕えします
Hell yeah. My headache finally abated and I relaxed both hands, which had been clutching at my head. And then Mammon stuck out her hand and helped me to stand back up.
マリア、エンジ、もうこんな時間だよ。もう部屋に戻らないと叱られる。
Alright. What the fuck? Are we in the school bathroom? I didn't expect the secretary to talk about the time. I was brought back into reality. As though the light had disappeared from it, the vast world sank into the darkness. And I was in a tiny, tiny bathroom stall sitting on a toilet. Eating lunch in the bathroom? Oni-chan's grimoire was open on my lap. I looked at the clock. It was almost 8 p.m, time for lights out. If I show up late for the roll call before lights out, not only do they make an annoying fuss about it, but it causes trouble for my roommates and floor mates as well. I couldn't care less about causing them trouble, but I'd rather not have to deal with the annoying interference that would come as a result. That's the end of my me time for today. I go to bed, wake up, tomorrow will begin, and another long, long gray-colored day will repeat again. But will she be able to see the ocean as blue? I closed the grimoire and rose from my toilet seat. Oni-chan appeared again and spoke. Are we in the school bathroom now? Cause... hold on. You're forgetting your training? I think, take Mam with you? I think so. Yeah, because initially we were in the hotel room, and then... Oh, wait, she's dreaming, I think. I think she's dreaming about this, right? Maybe? I forgot, the moment I returned to reality, I started manifesting Mammon. At one time, I created a strong image of the existence of Mammon in my mind. All that subway talk. Now I'm feeding for it. What do I get? Get yourself a meatball sub. Erasing me suddenly like that. I just figured you're gonna find it pretty hard to call all the seven sisters, you know. Got careless. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, at once. You have to crave a Subway meatball sub, if I'm being honest, because if you get it like every day, it kind of gets sickening, so. Every room has its own bathroom, so no one comes here. Okay. It's quiet and perfect for reading books. Oh yeah, Mammon. No. I have a double room, so my roommate is always there. Our relationship is strained, and it feels like I'm always being ignored. Oh, a double... Okay. The atmosphere is bad, so it's really not a place I can relax. And it's good for her as well. As long as I'm not there, she can go all out, call her friends, and have a chatting party. It's more convenient for her, too, if I don't return until just before lights out. Will we see her roommate? There's also the library, but the group that uses that as a meeting place is constantly whispering about me. Em took one look at her and realized she lives like shit. Yeah. So I don't like to go to the library either. During lunch, it's the bushes behind the school building. During the night, it's a stall in the communal bathroom in the dorms. Those are the only hideaways where I can be given peace. I opened the door to the stall and went out. I turned around, signaling with my eyes for Mammon to come with me. Okay. I get the point that you find it pretty hard to call this place comfortable. Oh shit. We left the bathroom and exited the corridor. Because it was near lights out, all the girls who had gone and played in other rooms were dashing back to their own. When it came time for lights out, we had to change into uniform pajamas that we hated and called prison clothes. Line up in the hallway and go through the dorm leader's roll call. If by some chance someone were to be late for this, we would be made to take collective responsibility, and all of us floor mates would have to undergo a punishment that went by the name of volunteer work. As long as I took care to avoid this, the girls would disregard me coldly, but they wouldn't get in my way. That alone was enough for me. You think Shion's gonna appear though? Like a little cameo? Probably not, cause what is this, 1986? No. This is 12 years into the future. No, they don't take the same place, no. Mamie looked at the passing girls and the furnishings of the dorm with interest. I miss the days when I heard Shion and thought of Higurashi. There's another Shion? Oh, you mean Shion from Overwatch? Is that it? It's sometime between 86 and 98, probably closer to 98. Okay. If it's 98, then there's a chance then there might be a cameo. One line saying there sat a girl with green hair and then we're fed. Yeah, exactly. Overwatch ruins everything. It's a good game though. What the fuck is this? What up, Valviant? What up? This is the Seven Stake Sisters, Mammon. In front of my room was my roommate who had already changed into her prison clothes, chatting with some girls from the room next door. When they noticed me hurrying back, they blatantly changed the topic of their conversation. I come back and every time I come back I see a new gal? Is that a bad thing or nah? Okay, a baddie? Yeah, better than Levi. They lowered their voices, stealing glances at me. I acted like I didn't notice, went to my room and changed, and hurriedly went out to the corridor. Everyone was already lined up. This is weird. No, Leviathan from AOT. It's like a prison. I can remember the furnitures. How am I gonna remember 7 more? Oh, there's a lot more than 7 now. You can say the thing that makes it even harsher than a prison is that you don't get out of early for good behavior. After bitching for a bit, I noticed having someone to listen to your complaints feels surprisingly good. Yep, venting. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this whole entire family needs therapy. Fortunately, Mammon's form can only be seen by the summoner, me. And of course, there's no need to speak out loud for this conversation. All I have to do is speak inside of my mind so no one can listen in. Imagine their friends created by it might actually not be so bad. These guys, all of them look so scrawny. It's like they're not even alive. My they happen to see us, it'll be pretty bad. Humans without a fragment of hopes and dreams are like a lump of anti-magic. Alright. Inferior life forms you can't even see. Alright, being around so many humans with that anti-magic toxin. Okay. Oh my god, is it Shion? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, now what? Probably about pushing a few more chores onto me. My roommate, who normally would never even look me in the eye, was smiling at me unpleasantly. But I'll have a much easier time having the weekly duty pushed onto me and doing it alone, rather than being forced to do it with her. That's a small price to pay to have her continue to ignore me. Yet after the shameless excuses, she transitioned into pushing a completely different point, insisting on flipping the issue on its head, as if I should have come forward and done it of my own initiative. You're in class and the stakes spawn in and start arguing with each other. Yeah, but then no one sees them though, except for Angie though, right? Son, who is this roommate? One of the special traits of this academy is that it's full of girls who don't know how to ask a favor. What is her problem? No, imagine Mammon kills her. Alright, see? Oh shit! Your Wi-Fi just went out? Oh, it's damn. R.I.P. Having a friend nearby all the time to complain to makes me happier than I thought it would. The Seven Sisters really were lively when they were all gathered together. I'm sure that was just watching them messing around would be a lot more fun. I've decided I'd do all I can to quickly gain the magical power to summon all the Seven Sisters at once. And then I'll keep training more and more and more and summon the thing I really want to summon. What is it I really want to summon, Angie-sama? Mammon noticed my conversation with myself inside my head, and asked about it blankly. I hesitated over what to talk about it, but then thought that it wasn't anything to hide and told her. Calling for the resident of another world is called summoning, but calling back the souls of the dead is resurrection?
かなりの大魔法のはずですよ。
You think Angie can do this? I know. So much so that even Mario Oni-chan can't do it after all. But that's the thing I most wanted to call with magic. I've been warned that it's been a very difficult high-level magic. What up, senpai? Summon King George? Fuck no! So great that in the worst case, it might not necessarily reach that point even after training for my whole life. Furthermore, I have no vessel. A vessel is something vital for making magic succeed, whether it be summoning or resurrection. Because I don't have one, what would already have been difficult magic instead of become hopeless? That's right. I have nothing to remember mom or dad by. However, by an extraordinary coincidence, I do have something to help me remember Oni-chan, and that's this.
そのピンクの玉の頭飾り？
Summoning George at high school?
何それ？
Bad
言
environment
っちゃ
for
悪
him.
いけど、演者様にはちょっと
Basically, for
安物っ
George, it's
ぽい
like a all-you-can-eat buffet, you know? It's horrible. Don't put him in there. Stop it. What is that? Sorry to say it, but it looks a little cheap for you. What?
昔、お父さんに内緒で、
Long ago without
お
telling
母さんと
dad?
一緒にお兄ちゃんに会って、遊園地に遊びに行ったことがあるの。
I went with mom to see Oni-chan, and we went to play with an...
そこの
Okay.
クレーンゲームの景品。
Oh! To see Battler! I know it's something cheap, I realize it doesn't match my style, and I get that it's too childish, but this hair accessory is the only thing that makes me feel as though Battler Oni-chan's by my side. Aww. So maybe she's able to summon up Battler again. Maybe she's able to take that accessory and manifest Battler through it. The inside of the glass case had been filled with plastic capsules packed with fun-looking things. It seemed like each of those capsules had some kind of cute little object inside. The game was to grab those with the crane, but I was young and it was too hard for me. No matter how many times I tried, I didn't even get close. Mom told me that whatever was inside was probably cheap anyway, and we didn't even know what it was. So there was no point in getting all upset over it. But whether it was something cheap or not wasn't the issue. The process of grabbing happiness with my own hands felt very important and sacred to me. So I wanted that capsule with its unknown cheap little object more than anything. Aww! Then Battler Oni-chan came over after finishing with the game where you shoot soldiers with a gun and had to go in my place. Aww! Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That happiness that was beyond my reach, Oni-chan stretched out for with his longer arms and he grabs it from me. Without love, it cannot be seen. Oni-chan really was coordinated. Apparently, he often played at the arcade with his friends. After only 1 or 2 attempts with the crane, he grabs out one thing on the other side of the glass I hadn't been able to touch. And dumped it into the exit chute. That's the acronym? For Lubes. When Oni-chan tossed me that capsule, I remember feeling like I could count him on for anything. Aww. For the next several days, I felt like the capsule was too precious to open up. Then one day I finally opened it. And when I did, what revealed itself from inside was this pink bead hair accessory. Since that day, this has been a symbol of Oni-chan. My young mind thought that getting that 4-person family together, with Battler Oni-chan included, was a precondition for a happy family. So I wanted Oni-chan and Dad to make up quickly. In my own way, I had made this hair accessory a charm to bring my whole family together. That's why I always used to wear it. Damn, that's fucking terrible. Because I wanted to feel my reliable, funny, and wonderful Oni-chan by my side all the time. And give him a place in our house. Now they're all dead!
でも、お兄ちゃんの記憶は
あ
あまりに遠い。
Brutal.
マリアお姉ちゃんがライオンのぬいぐるみからサクタラを生み出したようには簡単にできない。私は死者の魂を蘇らせる大魔法をいつか必ず身につける。
Okay, but then what if Angie solves the epitaph? Will she be able to revive the souls of the dead then?
そしてそれを成功させられる唯一の鍵が
The only
よりしろがこれなの。
and the only key, the only vessel that can make that successful is this.
なるほど。その頭飾りにものすごい魔力を感じてたけど、そういうわけなのね。魔力？お兄ちゃんのこれに魔力が宿ってるの？
Seems like crazy cope, you think? You think?
エンジ様が宿ら
I
せ
wouldn't
て
put
い
it
る
past it.
と言うべきかもね。
Gurren Lagann smile a little bit with Battler.
エンジ様の兄を呼び出したいという強い思いは確かに反言は大魔法だけ
Expression
ど、
certainly is a high level
エンジ
magic.
様はその魔法のために無意識のうちに着実に階段を登っている。私 私以外の人にそれを認めてもらえるのは
Your own effort isn't something that you can observe by yourself. In that sense, even though these words came from a dangerous demon girl who governs one of the 7 deadly sins, they made me very happy.
反言の魔法に至るのと寿命を全うするのとどっちが早いかだけは、
Okay.
でも挑む山の高さが高ければ高いほど魔女エンジ様はくじけることがなかったならきっといつか私たちの元の主、ベアトリーチェ様に匹敵するほどの大なれるかしら。
Damn, her potential's crazy here.
お兄ちゃんを、家族を
Your entire family.
反言の魔女エンジェ教
The Witch of Resurrection, Lady Angie.
素敵。反言の魔女はかなりレアな魔女です。
What up, Connie? I'm back and I missed much? A little bit. The Witch of Resurrection is a very rare kind of witch.
そんな魔女がご主人様なんて
Yeah!
仲高いです。
Having a witch like that as my master would make me pretty
っていう
proud.
か、むしろそうなってほしいものです。
What really happened?
家具の価値も主の格に比例しますので。
Because furniture's worth is also proportional to the rank of its masters.
もうベアトリー
Eric
チェ
found
様
he
さえ
got
抜いちゃっ
bullied.
て
Oh yeah, that.
天下
Oh
無
yeah,
双の
yeah.
大魔女になって
Yo,
ください
umineko does not fuck with us. I did find out that, but in the umineko story though, just a lot of dialogue though, lots of background information and flashbacks. Please zip right on by Beatrice Sama and become a great witch like the world has never seen.
煉獄の七姉妹を代表して
On behalf
心
of
より
Seven
応
Sisters
援
Record
申し
Tour,
上
I
げま
support you
す。
from the bottom of my heart. I thought that if a magical friend would appear for me too, unlike a cute kid like Sakutaro. But even this 5th sister of the frightening 7 sisters who govern the 7 deadly sins was enough to calm my heart this much all by herself. Mario Nichan probably knew this long ago. That's why she recommended the world of witches to me over and over and over again. And I kept on stubbornly rejecting it. I should have given in and started my training as a witch sooner. A year as a child compares with 10 in old age, was it? At this point, I found my past self-deplorable for wasting precious time doing nothing but complaining. Long after I turned off the lights and slipped into bed, Mamie continued to talk to me beside my pillow. Aw. What is this? I promise. One day for sure, I'll develop a magical power that can summon the 7 sisters, and I'll let them have a lively and fun time. The 7 of them make a single whole. None can be left out. Family must be together. I must bring them together. Oh shit, here we go! My awareness began to return slowly. Deserve for whining about Levi? What do you mean deserve for whining about Levi? Come on! I had been able to stand watching Aunt Rose and Mario Nichan's relationship, and had run away from Beato and Oni-chan's game, hadn't I? I've got to go back. It's the same roses here. I've never seen this. What was this from the chapel? I've got to go back to support Oni-chan and quickly bring him back from this world and its crazy witch games. Because as long as I'm here, I'm not permitted to call myself Angie. Suddenly I felt someone's presence. Who was it? When I turned around, there stood Mammon.
グレーテル様、そろそろお戻りになられないと、ゲームの進行に差し支えると速やかにお戻りになられますように。ありがとう。
Alright, come on, Gretel.
もう戻るわ。よかったじゃないですか。何が？バトラお兄ちゃんに出会えて。皮肉。そう聞こえるなら、そういうことにしてもらってもいいですか？
Okay, so why is she acting different here now, though?
ごめん、言葉通りに受け取るべきね。ええ、そうよ。こんなおかしな世界であっても、お兄ちゃんに出会えて心底に嬉しいわ。
And then?
そして、お兄ちゃんのために、ベアトリーチ様に打ち勝つ？
Yeah?
ええ、いつまでもこんな世界で遊ばれてちゃ困るもの。そろそろお家へ帰る時間なのよ。だから私が呼びに来たわ。せいぜい頑張ってください。私、今の主は、ベア
I
ト
wanna
リーチ
see
様
how
です
she does this. Is it really possible to bring back Battler? No way!
1986年10月5日まで
Until
は
October 5th, 1986,
あ
you
な
were
たはベア
Beatrice's
トリーチェの
furniture.
家具よ。そしてやがては私の友人
Oh, I see. I see.
そしてやがてはその友
Actually, you
人
can
を
throw that friend
捨て
away.
何しろ。
Whoa. Hello? Mammon moaned as if she had bit her tongue, staggering as she clutched her chest. Rather having tons of fun getting sorted by an ass. You think he's having fun right now, actually? Apparently the rule applies to people other than me as well.
大丈夫。それ結構辛いわよ。失礼しました。グレーテル様。
Okay.
いいえ、ありがとう。嬉しいわ。お兄ちゃんに出会えて。あなたの最初の問いへの答えよ。
That's the answer to the original question.
じゃあ、戻りましょう。私があまりぐずると、あなたが今の主人に怒られるわ。はい。ご理解いただけて助かります。それではこっち。
Well then.
マモ?
Okay. I'm sure Mame had been about to say, well then this way. But then she stopped dead as though the film had been torn off. It looked as she had suddenly frozen. Then I noticed, she wasn't the only thing that had frozen. Even the air and floating bits of dust had frozen in place. And where it seemed like even time itself had frozen. Yes, it resembled what would usually happen just before Burton still appeared. Oh shit, Bernie! But the atmosphere was different somehow. Then I understood. It wasn't Bernie. It was the other witch, Lambda Delta.
調子はどうかしら、エンジ。
Okay.
ラムダデルタ、あなたにはルールの適用はないのね。当たり前でしょ。ルールは他人を縛るためにあるのよ。自分をそれで縛るバカはいないわ。
What kind of idiot would bind themselves with them? Ramda Daruta? From Overwatch? Mercastel is a witch who supports me, but this girl is different. This witch supports Beatrice. In other words, she's on the side of the enemy. But there's some kind of difference between her and Beatrice. There's something elusive about Lambda Delta's existence and Bernie's as well. Now I should have put it, maybe they're like beings from a higher dimension. Yeah. In any event, I'm still unsure about how to deal with her. The only thing that I am certain about is that she is my enemy. No, just knowing that might be enough.
それで、私に何かご用？まあね、あなたたちの会話に耳を傾けてたら、ちょっと面白い話になったんでね。あなたにちょっといい話を聞かせてあげようと思って。あなたは私の敵のはず。
And then?
そのあなたが私に得する話を聞かせる理由が思いつかないわ。
Okay.
つまり、耳を傾けた時点で負けということだわ。
Have you put cookies in the oven? These things are dark? Like actually? Or like a umineko reference?
じゃあね、See you next time. 誤解しないで。
Weird. I don't know what this is supposed to be here. I can't think of any reason for you to tell me something that would benefit me.
私の相手はベルンであってあなたじゃないわ。つまり私とあなたが共に得をする話はあり得るということよ。悪いけど私には聞く気がないわ。
What she's forced to listen to though. That said, I probably won't be released from this frozen time until Lambda tells us happy. That's what might be proof that she's a higher dimensional being than me. I hadn't been given the option of not listening to her. But the only thing I can do is strengthen my mental guard and try not to be shaken by anything she says. She'll probably either try to make me believe something disadvantageous to me, or threaten me.
そんなに身構えなくてもいいってば。
You need to get so defensive.
私はあなたの誤解を解きに来ただけよ。いえ、ちょっと違う。
Misunderstanding?
ベルンカステルがあなたについた嘘を教えて
The lie? Bernie would lie to me? No shot. ベルンカステルが嘘？あなたはベルンにベアトを倒せば兄が帰ってくるような、そんな言い方をされたんじゃないの？ She did say something like that. I do remember. False hope. さあ。False hope? あなたに話す気はないけど。My brother coming home. I hadn't been promised anything that dream-like. It was a promise with considerably low prospects where I could end up with maybe one person and only if I was lucky. But that's enough for me, since I was promised an eternity of isolation. This faint but still non-zero chance was like a blindingly bright beacon to me. ある意味ベルンのその約束は嘘ではないわ。And when that promise of Burns wasn't a lie. ベルンがそう約束したのならきっと、あなたがベアトを倒せば、バトラも両親も解放されて、あなたのところへ帰ってくる。Okay. 何の問題もないじゃない。
本気で
But like I was saying with the whole thing of like episode like 1, 2, and 3, like, I feel like all these characters are all really dead.
あの子は案外
And
残
that the
酷よ
whole
ね
fucking theme of like Beatrice and Virgie trying to teach each other of bringing back the object to its OG form, it doesn't really matter, because if it's broken, it will always be broken. So if a person's always dead, they're always gonna be dead.
分かってて騙すなんて
But why would you deceive me though? Or
私
Angie
が
at
どう
least.
騙されてるというの？
False hope. I'm gonna take the initiative, but it won't be released until I learn and enter a story. So something I'll have to hear anyway. Even though I realized that I could be on the verge of falling into a trap, I urged her onwards.
今は何年
What year is it now?
このゲーム版の世界のこと？
Talking about the world of the game
なら
board?
ば1986年10
Okay.
その通りならばあなたがベアトに打ち勝ったなら台風が去った10月6日に
The people who are
島に
trapped
囚
on the
われ
island
て
will
いた人
return.
々は帰還する1986年の10月6日にね
On October 6th, that is.
だから何？
I mean, something's always destined to break again. Isn't that just the human lifespan taking effect?
あなたの1986年の10
Oh,
月
kinda
6
like
日は
how-
どうだった
How they'll just die due to old age, maybe?
親戚の家にいたんじゃなかったかしら
How was your October 6th, 1986? You were at a relative's house, weren't you? You know what? Maybe. I've been at the house of the only Madeira my mother trusted, Grandpa. We got a call. When I was playing with building blocks in the Tatsumi room, we got that call. After watching to see that I remember, Linda Batilta smiled unpleasantly and spoke.
ねえ
Oh shit, bro.
あなたの1986年10月6日にバトラお兄ち
Oh
ゃん
man, this is
帰っ
getting
てきた
fucking creepy here. It's getting really creepy. Did he come home? Even though I didn't understand what was I being told, I noticed an unpleasant sweat seeping all over my face. I don't understand. I don't understand. What is this witch saying? Oh shit! Stop it.
あなたがベアトを倒せばバトラは確かに解
You
放され
defeat
る
Beato, battle will soon be
そ
released,
してお家へ帰るでしょうね
and yet he'll probably return home.
1986
He was home in 1986.
だってそうでしょバトラは1986年
What
の
the
10
fuck?
月4日から5日に閉じ込められてるんだもの解放されたらその翌日に帰るのは当然で
Obviously,
し
he
ょ
returned to the next day he was released,
そ
right?
してあなたは
And who are you?
1998年のバトラが帰ってこなかった1998年の後ろに
Okay.
はエンジ
Okay.
意味わかる
何言ってるのあんたは。10月6日に
You change your
家族が
fate.
帰ってくるなら素敵じゃない。私はすぐにおじいちゃんの家から帰るわ。
Uh
そ
huh.
して私たちは出会う。めでたしめでたし。
ええ後宮エンジは家族に再会できるでしょうね
Probably would.
1986年に6歳の後宮
私って誰？
Who am I?
後宮エンジよ18歳違う
No, that's not it.
後宮エンジじゃ
Nor should be
そう
Angie.
いう名前の魔女の駒なの
Your
よ
witch's peace with that
厳密に
name.
はエンジェ・ベアトリーチェという名の全くの
The name
別人
Angie Beatrice?
意味わかる
I'm starting to think I don't, huh? Who am I, huh?
だからベルンは残酷だなって思うのいいえ意地悪だなって思うの
Like how he trunks went to the past to beat the androids himself, but then he goes back to the time like both the androids themselves still exist. That's what I'm thinking too.
そういう経験なくもないくせにね
How she had that experience herself.
私何か騙されてる。
ああでもどうかベルンを
Please
責め
don't
ないで
blame
ね
Burn.
だって考えようによってはあの子は嘘
So
をついて
pretty
た
much, she herself won't have the happy ending, but at least her past self in a different timeline will have a happy ending, right?
ベアトを倒せば家族が帰ってく
You
る
defeat Beato, your family will return.
後宮エンジのところへ
Something shoot me, Angie.
その後
I probably didn't say this, but
あなた
alright.
のことだとは言ってないだろうけど
Alright. Was it like that? Was it like that? What did Bernie say to me again? Your assistance is needed. Your family needs it. Bernie had started by saying that. Then I responded. If I save them, does that mean my family will come back? And how has Bernie answered that again? I cannot promise that. That kid did not promise me. She's dooming only this timeline, which fucking sucks, but if she's able to help out her past self, so, you know, so lowercase w, in exchange for accepting this fight. Yes, this is what she said. In exchange, I will search for that fragment with the ideal world that you wish for. The world where your family comes home. Yes, that's right. She only said she'd search for it. She didn't say she'd find it. But I only been prepared for that from the beginning. Even so, she did promise that as long as I didn't give up, there's a faint chance of it happening. And in the end, she said this: I'll give you a chance for revenge. In exchange, I promise to find and bring you the happiness resolution that it is possible for you to receive. Yeah? Okay. But you can change that. Small chance of shaking that certain zero. That was what Mario was trying to teach Angie here. Okay. And alone would make it worth it for me. I was warned beforehand that even if I succeeded in my revenge, it might be wasted effort. I don't even think it's wasted effort though. You won't know until you try, Angie. Is it still getting cooked if you still enable an alternate universe? You got your partner while you stay. What the fuck? So you're getting cooked by yourself? Kinda? No matter move what you make. Chance of veto. So how can Angie win this situation here? How can we disprove Beatrice, which, in order to win? It's not really Burn's fault that she has to say it in such an invasive manner. False hope. It would be to pass Angie. Do good for another year to the cycle to doom Angie. I think I'll make that sacrifice. You know, even if my life now will like suck, if I can like change the past self for a better future, I think I'll probably do that. Even so, Burn will still probably go around building your fragments searching for the most accessible world for you. Okay. You beat Beatrice, her game will disappear, and then you as a piece will disappear as well. But wouldn't that be okay though? There's no goal you'll be capable of appreciating such as a thing utterly? No? I proclaim upon my name. The Witch of Certainty, the Witch of Absolute, Lambda Delta. That thing does not exist. Damn! We're speaking in riddles. But if you erase this timeline though, wouldn't that be low-key good though? It would still have that Mickey Mouse ending, it's just you wouldn't be a part of it. But then if this timeline doesn't exist and then you don't exist, and it's fine, maybe? They won't for certain. Damn. If we're gone, Angie's getting trolled right now. Our Mickey Mouse ending. Come on. There have been several ancient kings who dedicated historical buildings to me because they wanted me to give them certainty. Dude, she is wicked. Wicked, I tell you. And it's so lovely, cute, and marvelous. What she wants to experience for herself, fuck her other selves. So is that why low-key Mammon's with her? With the greed? Because she herself wants that experience? But I do have one nice little proposal for you. Not good. I'm getting completely swept up. I knew I should have listened, and now the Witchland Devil Delta is starting to suck me in. The Wicked Witch of the Certain. Oh, now we're back here now. So how is Angie gonna move now? What is she gonna do? I'm trying to say the wicked B word, but what you said no. It's okay. I'll say it for you. Fucking bitch! I'm listening, okay? Are you happy now? I finally lost control over my emotions, exploded from the inside. I don't have a clue anymore. I believe that I was Angie, but at some point stop being Angie. That's right, I'm Angie. Not okay, so Angie is just a title, but she's not okay. Who am I? I'm not my parents' daughter, nor my brother's little sister. I'm just a piece in a witch's game. No one else moving like Lambda. I like her a lot. There's no need to be so pessimistic. Let me think about it. On the layer of meta. Right now, he's together with Battler Onichan. Is that good enough for you though? Is that good enough for you? Oh, that's dog shit. Personally, I do. In other words, as long as Onichan keeps getting drawn this game, it will be repeated forever. Continue to draw means the game will continue for eternity, and it means that I, a game piece, can remain with Onichan. But if Onichan wins or else loses, the current closes on the game. You were peace? Damn! So is she gonna want to stall this and stay with Battler forever? Or is she gonna win? Help Battler win here. I think ultimately she will let Battler win though. What is the happiness of a game piece? Nothing more than being played with in the game. This is from the game shut in the closet, gathering dust, right? In the past, the Seven Sisters of Purgatory set out as well. Furniture's happiness is being used, not being stored away. That's right. I am now. The witch's furniture. You want this game to continue as a draw for all eternity? But why? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Purgatory, that's why. It's an absolute locked room which will never open for all the time, which will finally make Burn surrender. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Beata does want to win in a way by making Battler surrender. But what happens if Battler wins though? Oh, everyone will fall apart. She has to escape. I'm going easy on Battler to a certain degree to make sure that he doesn't surrender. Okay, but what happens if he wins though? Wouldn't you still lose? And then wouldn't that help out Barney? But then that means Barney doesn't trust in Battler to win then. Battler surrendering, I'm really supporting him. So Barney doesn't trust Battler to fucking win. All the way at least. Alright. You think given to realize that her victory in this game might not come for all eternity? Damn! Okay. Alright, with certain? Okay, you're gonna break that promise, probably. Burn realizes that? Okay. But now she's talking about this so that way she can slowly get her to just stall out this game as long as possible. Because there's no... When it ends, what role do the pieces have? There's no real incentive for her, pretty much. This is a contradiction. Yo, that's fucked up, man. That's really fucked up. My goal is to defeat Beato and release my captive family. Yeah, even if I succeed, I won't be rewarded. You cannot lose? You won't be rewarded if you win. Alright? Third choice, let's hear it. Let's hear this third choice here. Continue the draw forever. Nah, don't do it. Don't do it, Angie. Nah. But at the same time, that's what we can be with Battler forevermore. But then that would put Battler, but then that would put her entire family stuck in this endless loop of just death. Then, would she want that? I don't think so. My brain turned to mush. I could feel the chaos pouring from my eyes as a hot liquid. The heat of it felt like it was gonna burn my face. Jesus fuck. Dude, stop it. And it looked like you might be saved if you became her piece. Okay.
私の駒になりなさい。私はベルンのように絶対にもらえない嘘のご褒美なんてちらつかせないわ。私の駒となり、このゲームが絶対に終わらないように私に。
I don't think she'll help her. I think Angie is just smart enough here.
私はあんたにこの世界が絶対に続くことを我が名において絶対に約束する。
Nah.
それだけじゃないわ。ボーナスもつけて。
A bonus? The rule that binds you? Don't make this binding vow, Angie. Don't make a binding vow. My foot made a heavy, loud gulping sound. I shouldn't have listened. If I hadn't listened, I could have remained an innocent little sister praying for my brother's victory. Brother's victory, I mean. But I might be different now. I might have degraded into witch's furniture and satisfied merely to be on Ichan's side. Is she really gonna? Nah, no way. Don't do it, you gotta win. You gotta win. It's what Battler would have wanted. There's no need to go so far that you're actually betraying Battler. Battler couldn't win against Beato alone. Wouldn't Drawn Forever just end up boring as shit? But for Angie though, she's literally stuck with the fate of being alone forever. So maybe that's her only incentive, you know? Even if it's boring, at least she's not alone. But I don't know if Angie's gonna be doing this. I think Angie will ultimately help Battler win though, just because she knows that they're all suffering. As long as you don't win the hand, Battler will be unable to win against the Yachts for all eternity. I think so too. Oh shit. Yo, that's a good chapter. It's a good chapter. Oh yeah. Cage, my world. Oh shit. Get the fuck out of here. Stop. Nah. Alright, anyways. Yo, guys. W fucking stream. That was awesome, bro. I appreciate y'all for coming through, for watching. That was good. That was mad chill. That was good. Alright, anyways. I have to go now. What time is it? 8? Perfect, bro. That's actually perfect timing. Genuinely perfect timing here. Wait. Opinion on Deltarune? I never played Undertale yet, so yeah. This chapter, and then we'll be super back. Okay. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate y'all. That was mad chill. That was mad fun. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. We'll be back tomorrow for another small mini stream as well. Just to finish up that stream, and then we'll be back on Saturday. I appreciate y'all. Hey, if you see hate comments, please stop it, or defend at least. Damn, that's motion though. That's motion, I think. Low key, yeah, low key. Keep hating on Eric. Oh, keep hating Eric? Come on. You please keep going for it? Nah, I'm done for it. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys soon. Take care, stay based, And have a fantastic night, guys. I'll put respect on your name. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. See ya. Good night.